Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y&R American TV show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, September 12, showed Jack Abbott realizing Diane Jenkins Abbott is down once more and acting to try to make her spirits better. Diane will be under greater pressure with Kyle Abbott, but Jack will promise her they will get through this together. Breaking Kyle free from Victor Newman's grip will still be the aim, but Diane and Jack will run several major snags that will cause concern in the next weeks. From the malevolent side, Kyle seems to be too far away to be helping. Audra Charles will get caught in the meantime thanks to Kyle alerting Victor to trouble. Kyle seems to be sharing his doubts about Audra blabbing to Nate Hastings regarding Victor as Glycade's covered investor. According to Y&R spoilers, Victor will find Audra's rogue action and then challenge her in search of the truth. Since she has no evidence to confess once she is under Victor's pressure, will Audra pretend Kyle is wrong? Either way, after today Kyle will have even more of a target on his behind. Audra will take some vindictive action shortly since it will provide her justification for getting retribution. Over with Lily Winters. She will collide with Victoria Newman once they cross paths. Victoria and Lily are getting ready for a drama-filled face-off, hence our forecasts highlight their mutual ex as a topic of discussion. Victoria might press her buttons on the news now Billy Abbott has sacked Lily. Additionally discussed will be Lily's attempts to negotiate with Victor, which might cause Billy to crash and burn. Victoria might be slightly protective of Billy since he is the father of her children even though she approved of Newman's Chancellor takeover scheme. Regarding Lily's attempt to team up with Victor, maybe Victoria will behave in line with Lily's desire to fit her level. Victoria might even hint that Nikki Newman wanted to control the show and leave Lily more worried about this Victor partnership. Still, the Young and the Restless spoilers claim Lily and Victoria have a significant conflict on the way, so check with us for updates on all the rising animosity. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, September 11, showing Lucy Romalotti asking Faith Newman to visit and chat while her parents are away. Reluctantly stopping to Lucy's house, Faith will obtain updates about Sharon Newman leaving on her earlier trip. Faith will feel sorry Lucy is unhappy, but she will agree with Sharon on their needs to preserve their distance from one another. Faith will also suggest Lucy might wish to see a therapist, so Lucy will grumble about Sharon influencing Faith and snap at her to see her true friends. Phyllis Summers will inform Nick Newman at Crimson Lights about Sharon's most recent attack on her family and argue she is out of control. Phyllis will push Nick to consider visiting Sharon at Fairview, but he will behave as though Sharon only needs more time to adjust to her medications and calm down from the crash. Phyllis will then see Summer Newman and finally Daniel Romalotti Jr., who will caution her to stay away from Sharon and butt out since she could aggravate matters. Back with Nick on Wednesday's Y&R episode, he will learn about Faith clearing her position with Lucy. Once conversation shifts to Sharon, Faith and Nick will worry about her mental health. Maria Copeland will slip in at the cottage and arrange to spy around to check whether Sharon is taking her medications. Maria will create a cover about borrowing the jewelry from Faith since Sharon will arrive home unannounced. Sharon is in the kitchen as Maria searches her purse for an ibuprofen bottle. Maria will head upstairs and then come back, carrying the necklace to support her cover narrative. Sharon will blame her heated interactions with Lucy Phyllis and Heather Stevens for Maria noticing her on edge. Maria will offer to stay around for lunch, but Sharon just wants to nap. Sharon will dream about Nick kissing her and saying they still have a spark after all these years together once she is asleep on the sofa alone. An older person, Cassie Newman, will also show up in this dream and share with Sharon all about her life as a veterinarian and how she is dating Nick's preferred minor league baseball player. Talk will center on the concert held in the memorial pavilion built following the death of teenage Daniel. Sharon will start to see this as the life she would have had Cassie not intervened that evening. Once Cassie vanishes alongside Nick, Sharon will seem desperate to bring her daughter back. Cameron Kirsten will guide Sharon into understanding Daniel ought to have passed away in that accident when she wakes up. Back with Maria, she will meet Faith and Nick to go over her discoveries at the cottage. Maria will say Sharon found a prescription bottle with the correct number of pills in the medical cabinet upstairs, and she is on her meds. Maria notes that it sometimes takes weeks once she speculates that perhaps Sharon is still adjusting to the new meds. Nick will obviously feel shaken with Sharon's wild conduct and won't believe they have that time to sort this out. Stick with us for more predictions on all the drama. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest Nick will seek to sort out Sharon's problems before it's too late. According to the Young and the Restless spoilers, Diane Jenkins Abbott suffers with some severe remorse about the past, which could influence her present and future. Given Kyle Abbott's clear animosity and abandonment problems, Diane's regrets could motivate her to make some tough decisions. I and our viewers are aware that Diane pretended to die and left Kyle's life when he was a small toddler. Diane is beginning to question whether she should have even entered the scene since Kyle is irrevocably damaged in certain respects. Diane thought back on all the suffering she had caused to Jack Abbott and Kyle since she felt responsible for his strained relationship with her son in the September 6 episode. Diane even asked if it would be more detrimental to come back into Kyle's life or walk out of it. Diane's self-esteem is sinking to a genuinely low point. May she perhaps feel she is more bother than she is worth. Diane sending a goodbye message and performing a vanishing act is easily imagined. Before going without Kyle and Jack knowing about it, Diane can write a moving farewell to them. While losing his deity would be a difficult blow for Harrison Abbott, Diane could argue he would be better off without her around at last. Likewise, Diane might see a universe in which Jack and Kyle can mend their relationship should she be long gone. Diane can even leave her wedding ring behind and apologies for causing more heartache. If Jack believed Diane had vanished this way, he would be an emotional disaster. Even Kyle could get choked and worry he drove Diane away. Kyle might be enraged over Diane leaving him once more, but another side of him would feel guilty about making Diane believe true forgiveness was unattainable. Jack and Kyle would have the ideal chance to set aside their disagreements in this kind of situation. Working to stop Diane from leaving permanently, Kyle and Jack could partner up on a frenzied hunt for her. Again, Y&R might flip the narrative in another direction should Diane just vanish without any trace. Although Diane departing by choice raises questions, perhaps another dubious character from her history will come up with her. Kyle needs a wake-up call, nonetheless, since he is making Diane feel like the garbage of the earth. In a twist, Kyle worries Diane could be gone permanently should he fail to team with Jack and locate her before it's too late. Based on the Young and the Restless spoilers, Kyle and Jack might have a cause to be together soon. So, we will provide you updates on any Diane-related news and forecasts on her upcoming plot result. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.